Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to understand how to add website development IndiaMART leads in Google Sheets automatically. So I'm running a website development business and I'm receiving new leads and their inquiries from IndiaMART. So now manually managing all the leads and their inquiries is a very tough task. So now I have planned to automate this entire process. So now in this case I want whenever I receive a new inquiry through my IndiaMART, then automatically all the lead details and their inquiry should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row so that I can keep the record of the leads and their inquiries. So now here to build this connection, I need to connect these applications using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to understand how to add website development IndiaMART inquiry in Google Sheets automatically. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I run a website development business and I get a lot of inquiries through IndiaMART. So it can be tough to manage all these leads manually. So now I have decided to automate this entire process. So now whenever someone inquires about my service on IndiaMART, then automatically their details are added to my Google Sheets as a new row. So this way I can easily keep track of all potential clients in one place, stay organized and follow up with them quickly, making sure I don't miss any opportunities to turn these leads into real projects. So here to build this connection, I need to connect my IndiaMART account with my Google Sheets. And here to build this connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus it keeps everything organized and error-free so you can focus on growing your business hassle-free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect and you can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as add website development IndiaMART inquiry in Google Sheets automatically. And here I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select your folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more link given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as IndiaMART. So IndiaMART is an online marketplace that connects buyers and sellers primarily for business and industrial products. It's like a massive digital directory where businesses can find suppliers for everything from machinery to office supplies. People use IndiaMART because it makes sourcing products and services easy, offering a wide range of options in one place. Whether you're a business looking to buy in bulk or a seller wanting to reach more customers, IndiaMART helps you find the right match quickly and efficiently. So here in my IndiaMART trigger step, here I'm going to select my trigger event as new leads. so that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead in my IndiaMART account with the new inquiries, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Or you can say that whenever we are going to receive a new lead in our IndiaMART account, then automatically this entire workflow is going to be triggered. And now here you can see after selecting my trigger event, here I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my IndiaMART account with Pabbly Connect. So here following the instructions given below, firstly here I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my IndiaMART account. So this is my IndiaMART's dashboard, and now from here I'm going to click on this lead manager option given in the left sidebar, and from here I'm going to click on this menu option given over here, and from here I'm going to select import or export leads. Now here under import and export leads, I'm going to select push API. Now here under push API integration, you can see it is asking me to select the source. So here by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the source available over here. So here I'm going to select my source as other, and now it is asking me for a webhook listener. So here in this webhook listener dialog box, firstly it is asking me to enter the CRM platform name. So here for the CRM platform name, I'm going to enter the name as Pabbly Connect, and then here it is asking me for a webhook listener URL. So here for the webhook listener URL field, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I have received in my Pabbly's workflow. And now here after entering both the details, here I'm going to click on the save details. And then here it is asking me to select a reason that why I want to transfer my IndiaMART leads to any other CRM. So here to select this particular reason, I'm going to click on this drop down option given over here, and from here you can see all the reasons which are available. So here I'm going to select a random reason such as I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. And now here after selecting this particular reason, here I'm going to click on this click to generate OTP. And then here it is asking me to enter the OTP. So here I'm going to enter the OTP over here. So here I've successfully entered my OTP, and now I'm going to click on the submit given over here. And now here you can see I have successfully set up a webhook inside my IndiaMART account. So now moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and now here after building a successful connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect, here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead in our IndiaMART account. So here to generate the test lead, let me take you back to my IndiaMART account. And here in my IndiaMART account, to generate a test lead, I'm going to click on this test your webhook listener URL. So by clicking on this specific button given over here, I'm going to send a test response to my webhook URL. So here I'm going to click it over here, and then I'm going to click on this test button given over here again. And here you can see I have received a curl request header. That means I have successfully sent a test response to my Pabbly's workflow. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully received a test response over here, where we have received some details such as the response subject which says requirement for empty mineral water bottle. Here you can see the sender state, pin code, phone number, name, scrolling little down. Here you can see the mobile number, mail ID, sender's country, company, city, address, scrolling little more down. And here you can see the query product name, that is mineral water bottle, and the query message which says I want to purchase an empty mineral water bottle. Kindly send me price and other details. Here is the quantity and probable order value is 10 to 20 lakh. So here you can see I have received a test response over here. That is why I have received the product name as mineral water bottle and the query message for the mineral water bottle only. So here to show you my IndiaMART products, let me take you back to my IndiaMART account. And from here, I'm going to click on this products given over here. And here you can see all my 3 products which are available over here. So here you can see that mineral water bottle was not my product. So here as I've received a test response, that's why I've received the product name as mineral water bottle and a query message for the same. So here let me tell you that we have received a default test response over here because here I've received the data for the test lead. But if you're receiving the live leads, then you will receive the live lead data such as the live lead name, phone number, email, city, address, and the query product name as per the products which are available in your account, and the same query message which your lead will be sending you. So here I'm going to use this particular test response to add my IndiaMART Enquiries to my Google Sheet. So here with this I have successfully set up this trigger step over here. Now let's move to action step, and here in my action step I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. It's like having a powerful and flexible digital workbook that you can access from any device with an internet connection. People use Google Sheets because it's super convenient for collaborating with others in real time. Whether you are tracking expenses, creating project plans, analyzing data, or working on a group assignment, Google Sheets makes it easy to work together and stay organized. Plus, it integrates seamlessly with other Google apps like Google Drive and the Google Forms, making it a go-to tool for personal and professional use. So here in my Google Sheets action step, I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, so that whenever we are going to receive a new lead through our IndiaMART, then automatically their details and the inquiry will be added in our Google Sheets as a new row. And now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select my spreadsheet. So here I've already shown you that I have my Google spreadsheet with the name Website Development IndiaMART Enquiry. And I want to receive new lead inquiries over here in this Google Sheet. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to select my spreadsheet name as Website Development IndiaMART Enquiry. And now here after selecting my spreadsheet, here it is asking me to select my sheet. So here I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1. And now here after selecting both of them, it is asking me to enter the name, email, phone number and the query. So basically these are the fields which I've entered in my Google Sheets. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive the new lead on our IndiaMART account, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map my lead's name. So for that I'm going to search for my lead's name. So this is my lead's name. Here I'm going to map my lead's email. So this is my lead's email. And here I'm going to map my lead's phone number. So this is my lead's phone number. And then here it is asking me to enter the query message. So here I'm going to map the query message. So here I'm going to map this particular query message received over here. But here you can see that my query message contains this BR tags over here. So now I want to receive the query without the BR tags in my Google Sheets. So for that, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add another action step in this particular workflow so that I can remove this BR tags from my query message with the blank space, and then I can receive that query message in my Google Sheets as a simple message. So for that, I'm going to add the action step over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select a feature by Pabbly, that is text formatter by Pabbly. So I'm going to select it. And then here in this action event, I'm going to select my action event as replace text. So here I'm going to select this particular event, but you can use text formatter by Pabbly for basic formatting, extract pattern, find in text, replace text, split text, text parser, truncate, URL encode, decode, or some other features also. So here I want to replace my BR tags with the blank space in my query message. So for that, I'm going to use my action event as replace text. And now here after selecting my action event, I'm going to click on this connect given over here. And here you can see now it is asking me to enter the text. That means here in this particular field, I need to enter the text from which I want to replace the text. So again here I'm going to map the query message which I have received in my trigger response. So I'm going to search for my query. So this is my query message. And now from this text, I want to replace the BR tags. So now here in this find field, I need to enter the value which I want to find and replace. So here I'm going to manually enter the BR tag that I want to find and replace. So this is my find value, and then here it is asking me to enter the replace. So here in the help text it says enter the value to be replaced here. If you want to replace the text with the blank, use blank tag. So here I want to replace this particular BR tag with the blank only. So here I'm going to copy this particular blank tag given over here and then I'm going to paste it over here. And now here, after entering all the required data, I'm going to click on the save and send as request given over here. And here you can see I have received a successful response where I have received a result where it has successfully replaced my BR tags with the blank space over here. So now I'm going to map this particular query in my Google Sheets action step. So here I'm going to map my query from the response I've received in my text formatter. So this is my query, and now here, after entering all the required data, I'm going to click on the save and send as request given over here. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here. That means we have successfully added a new row in our Google Sheets with the specific details. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully added a new row detail over here where we have received the name as this, email as this, and the random phone number, and the query message similar to the one we have received in our test response. So now again here, let me tell you that here I have received a test response because I have generated a test lead. But if you are receiving the live lead, then you will receive the live lead response with the original name, email, phone number, and the query of your lead. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as IndiaMART and our action as text formatter by Pabbly and Google Sheets. So that whenever we are going to receive a new lead through our IndiaMART, then automatically the lead details are going to be added in our Google Sheets as a new row with the new inquiry received. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.